Maiden Pacers on the track for the first race at the track on 2. Win Place Show, Exacta Trifecta, Daily Double, and Early Pick 4 Wagering. Number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry, owned by Glenn and Janine Lutz, trained by Glenn Lutz. The driver is Jamie Gray. Number 2, Artisan, owned by Dr. Larry Hansen, Jim Wilson, Val Emerson, trained and driven by Richard Remillard. Number 3 is Outlaw What If CC, owned by the Outlaw West Stable, trained and driven by Connie Colthammer. The 4 is Scratched. Number 5, Sundance Kid, owned by Sandor Jazzy and Brent Bedore, trained by Brent Bedore. The driver is Rod Terrace. And the other half of the Connie Colthammer trained entry is number 6, Outlaw Chippendale, also owned by Outlaw Stable. The driver is Logan Gillis. Field for the first race at the track on 2. Win Place Show, Exacta Trifecta, Daily Double, and the start of the early Pick 4. Post time in 2 minutes. Well, does everybody have their betting caps on today? Because we are going to make some bets with you today, and hopefully you'll walk out of here with your pockets a little more full. Last week we had a fairly profitable week picking horses for you. In this race, I liked Princess of the Dawn, but that one is now scratched. This is a very green group of maidens, so I'm going to stick with my remaining 2 picks. I like number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry, a huge effort in his debut when he closed 4 lengths down the lane with a 26-4 final quarter, and that was his first time in a race. He might just steal it with a trip. And my second choice is number 5, Sundance Kid. If experience counts for anything, at least he has 9 starts under his belt. I feel like he's overdue for a money finish, though. You should be able to get a piece against these. So I'm going to play a $1 daily double, numbers 1 and 5, with 3 and 5 for a $4 bet. And for the early pick 4 for $1, I'm going to play numbers 1 and 5, with 3, 5, with 1, with 1 and 6. And that will be for a total of $8, an $8 early pick 4 bet. Good luck, everybody. You can still get your bets in if you hurry. Starters called the Pacers. It's post time. The gate is rolling. The overwhelming favorite, number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry at 2-5. And then your second choices are numbers 5 and 6, Sundance Kid and Outlaw Chippendale, both of them at 7-2. So still some decent prices on the board if you're playing the win ticket. A shout out to those of you who are playing at home on HPI, TVG, Express Bet, and Twin Spires. Welcome to the track on 2. A beautiful central Alberta day. Forecasted high of 29 degrees, almost 85 Fahrenheit. 5 maidens behind the gate for the opener at the track on 2. And here they come. They're off. Sundance Kid, the early speed from the outside, Outlaw Chippendale. On the inside, I'm Your Huckleberry. They head into the clubhouse turn, and it is Rod Terrace and Sundance Kid with the lead. But now up on the outside, here comes Outlaw Chippendale, now driving by and clearing. So, Outlaw Chippendale sent to the front. Then it's back to Sundance Kid in second. In third is I'm Your Huckleberry. And then it's back to Artisan and the early trailer, Outlaw What If CC. The opening quarter in 30-2, and now we have a lead change again. Now Sundance Kid driving by on that delayed give and go. So Sundance Kid with the lead, Outlaw Chippendale in second, still in third. I'm Your Huckleberry, then back to Artisan, and Outlaw What If CC can see them all. 5 against the cones as they head down the backside, and gapping now is I'm Your Huckleberry in third, but still no major moves as Sundance Kid regained the lead in second. Outlaw Chippendale now closing up that gap in third. There's I'm Your Huckleberry. Then it's back to Artisan, and Outlaw What If CC is the trailer. They went by the half in 1:02 and 2, so A 32-second backside. Sundance Kid slowing the pace right down, and that may work against him as from the outside now from third. Here comes I'm Your Huckleberry driving right on by, and in tow Artisan. Also moving up now third over is Outlaw What If CC. They're approaching the three-quarters, and I'm Your Huckleberry takes an easy lead. The three-quarters in 1:35 and 3. It's all I'm Your Huckleberry now opening up by 5. I'm Your Huckleberry with Jamie Gray all alone coming down the stretch. As they drive down the stretch, Sundance Kid trying to hold on to second. Now coming on from the outside, Outlaw Chippendale. 16th left to go, and as they come down to the wire, I'm Your Huckleberry is a maiden no more. I'm Your Huckleberry wins it in 2:04 and 1. Second from the outside was Outlaw Chippendale. Unofficially the winner, number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry. Second, number 6, Outlaw Chippendale. Third, number 2, Artisan. And fourth, number 3, Outlaw What If CC. Results unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Now returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the first race at the track on 2. Number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry. I'm Your Huckleberry, a 2-year-old bay colt by Westward Hanover out of Drawing Dead. I'm Your Huckleberry breaks his maiden in his second start in a time of 2:04 and 1. He's owned by Glenn and Janine Lutz, trained by Glenn Lutz, and driven to victory by Jamie Gray. And the results of the first race now official. The winner, number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry. Second, number 6, Outlaw Chippendale. Third, number 2, Artisan. And fourth, number 3, Outlaw What If CC. The official order of finish for the first race at the track on 2. Number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry, your race winner. Number 2, Artisan was third. Number 3, Outlaw What If CC was fourth. Number 4 was scratched. Number 5, Sundance Kid was fifth. And number 6, Outlaw Chippendale was second. From the top down, 1, 3, 4, scratch, 5, and 2. The winning time, 2:04 and 1. A maiden victory for number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry. The official prices for the first race, number 1, I'm Your Huckleberry, paid $260, $210, and $210. Number 6, Outlaw Chippendale, $270 and $360. And number 2, Artisan, paid $5.10 to show. The $2 exacta 1/6 paid $10.60. The 20-cent try, 1/62, $7.15. In the upcoming second race, there are no changes. It's the start of the early pick 3. Post time for the second in 16 minutes. 10 minutes to post time. 10 minutes. Condition claimers on the track for the second race. Win, play, show, exacta, and early pick 3 wagering. Number 1, HFET Call Home. Owned by Betty Tracy. Trained by Harold Haining. The driver is Nate Sobey. Number 2, El Quaco. Owned by Outback Stable. Trained by Nick Sass. The driver, Rick Schneider. Number 3, Senalta Hawk, owned by Old Town Pizza Airdrie, Myrna MP, and Helen MP, trained by Gord MP. The driver is Dave Kelly. Number 4 is Bearcat Sioux, owned by Doug and Derek Stout, trained by Doug Stout, Mike Hennessy in the bike. And number 5, Pongo, owned by Ray Henry, trained and driven by Brandon Campbell. Field for the second race. It's the start of the early pick 3. Win, play, show, exacta wagering. Post time in 4 minutes. Well, yes, indeed. I'm pretty sure everybody had that winner in the first race. So we're all live, I'm assuming, in the Daily Double and the pick 4. In the second race, the obvious choice. Number 5, Pongo, scored an impressive 3-length victory in his last. He was never headed and led by 6 lengths at one point. He should be able to make it 2 in a row. My second choice is number 3, Senalta Hawk, rallied back from a DNF 2 starts ago to storm down the lane last week for second. A huge effort and doesn't seem to have missed a beat. Should be in the money today. And number 4, Bearcat Sioux, has been pacing well and posting top 3 finishes. This could be a repeat of the order of finish in last week's race between this field. So in the second race, the early pick 3, I'm going to play it for $1. My numbers are 3 and 5 with 1. With 1 and 6. That is a $4 bet for the early pick 3. Taking a look at the odds, number 5, Pongo, your overwhelming favorite at 3 to 5. Second choice, numbers 3 and 4. Senalta Hawk and Bearcat Sioux, both in second place as far as choice goes at 5 to 2. Number 2, El Quaco's 5 to 1. And number 1, HFET Call Home, is at 7 to 1, your longest shot on the board. 3 minutes to post time. Two minutes to post time. 2 minutes. So Pongo staying steady as the overwhelming favorite, now at 3 to 5. Maybe get you a couple more dimes if Pongo wins. Now taking over as the second choice, number 3, Senalta Hawk at 5 to 2. Came roaring down the stretch last week. I expect a better effort from Senalta Hawk, perhaps a winning effort from that one today. And number 4, Bearcat Sioux, is your third choice at 3 to 1. The only maiden in this field is one HFET Call Home, still winless in 23 starts. The starter calls the Pacers. It's post time. Starting gate starts to pick up speed. Your 3 to 5 favorite, number 5, Pongo, looking to make it 2 straight wins here at the track on 2. Number 1, HFET Call Home, looking to break his maiden. Field of 5 condition claimers on the gate for the second race at the track on 2. And here they come. They're off. Backing off the gate, El Quaco. From the outside, Pongo goes right to the front. Sinalta Hawk is second, and then back to HFET Call Home. So it is the favorite, Pongo, with Brandon Campbell driving up to the front to take the lead. Second is Sinalta Hawk. Then back into third is HFET Call Home. El Quaco is in fourth, and the trailer is Bearcat Sioux. They make their way around the opening turn, and it is Pongo with the lead, now at 1-2. Opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. Gapping in the pocket second is Sinalta Hawk. Then back to HFET Call Home. In fourth, El Quaco, and Bearcat Sioux can see them all. They're a tightly knit bunch as they head down the backside, and Pongo with a comfortable lead heading down the backside under a tight hold by Campbell. Stalking the pocket second is Sinalta Hawk, a lot closer this week. Then back in third is HFET Call Home. They reached the half-mile marker in 1 minute and 1/5. The backside in 30-1, so a steady pace being set by Pongo. In second, Sinalta Hawk, now with a rush up on the outside from the backfield. Here comes Bearcat Sioux from last to fourth, third, and now second up on the outside. Halfway through the turn, and Pongo is going to now start to feel the challenge of Bearcat Sioux from the outside. In the pocket gapping is Sinalta Hawk. They reach 3/4 in 1:30-1, and it's all Pongo. Pongo now by 2 or 3 lengths. Sinalta Hawk is in second. Bearcat Sioux's lost ground on the outside as they come down with an 1/8 left to go from the outside. Now Sinalta Hawk starting to wind up. On the inside, Pongo holding on. Here comes Sinalta Hawk. As they drive down the stretch, Sinalta Hawk goes right on by. It's Sinalta Hawk to win it. Second was Pongo, and third, Bearcat Sioux. They're home in 1:57-1. Judges posting number 3, Sinalta Hawk, as your unofficial race winner. Second, number 5, Pongo. Third, number 4, Bearcat Sioux. And fourth, number 1, HFET Call Home. In the upcoming third race, the start of the daily double, there are no changes. Now returning to the track on 2 paddock, the unofficial winner of the second race, number 3, Sinalta Hawk. Sinalta Hawk is a 3-year-old bay gelding by All-American Merlin out of KG Maddie. It's Sinalta Hawk's second win in 15 starts this year, recording a new life mark of 1:57-1. Senalta Hawk, owned by Old Town Pizza Airdrie, Myrna Empey, and Helen Empey. The winning trader, Gord Empey. And winning driver, leading driver, Dave Kelly. And the results of the second race now official. The winner, number 3, Senalta Hawk. Second, number 5, Pongo. Third, number 4, Bearcat Sioux. And fourth, number 1, HFET Call Home. The official rundown for the second race, number 1, HFET Call Home, was 4th. Number 2, El Quaco, was 5th. Number 3, Senalta Hawk, your race winner. Number 4, Bearcat Sioux, was 3rd. And number 5, Pongo, was 2nd. From the top down, 4, 5, 1, 3, and 2. The winning time, 1:57 and 1. A new life mark for number 3, Senalta Hawk. Prices for the second race, number 2, Senalta Hawk, paid $6.10, $2.10, and $2.10. Second, number 5, Pongo, paying $2.10 and $2.10. And number 4, Bearcat Sioux, paid $2.10 to show. The $2 exacta 3-5 paid $8.80. And the $2 daily double 1-3 paid $11 even. There are no changes in the upcoming third race. It's the start of the daily double. Post time in 17 minutes. Well, we appreciate you spending the afternoon with us here for live harness racing at the track on 2. It's a big month of racing. We go to 3 days a week starting next Sunday, August 14th, with first post at 1:10, and then Wednesday afternoon the 17th at 5:10, and Saturday afternoon the 20th at 1:10. Next Sunday, it's the final leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series before the top 9 money earners meet in the final on August 28th. The second leg goes today in the 5th race. First post next Sunday here at the track on 2 is at 1:10. Come down an hour early and grab a bite and watch our qualifying races. And speaking of races, if you've brought the kidlins here with you today, the stick horse race is going to go after the third race today, So do make sure that you get your kids entered into that. Now 15 minutes to post time. 8 minutes to post time. 8 minutes. Fillies and mares for the third race. Win, place, show, exact a daily double wagering. Number 1, Anna's Featherfoot. Owned by Tim Kane and Jody Loftus. Trained and driven by Brandon Campbell. Number 2, You Name It. Owned and trained by Mona Roy. The driver is Logan Gillis. Number 3, Outlaw Stormy Weather. Owned and trained by Joe Ratchford. The driver is Jamie Gray. Number 4, Bearcat Abigail, owned by Doug and Derek Stout, trained by Doug. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Rounding out the field, number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Seglin, Carl Weimar, and Tapron Holdings. Trainer-driver, J.F. Gagne. Field for the third race. First half of the daily double, win, place, show, exacta wagering. Post time in 4 minutes. Well, picking horses is too easy today. How about Sinalta Hawk catching up to Pongo and going right by and at least giving a bit of a price to the exotics. In the third race, I like number 1, Anna's Featherfoot. Anna's Featherfoot was the big favorite last week, and she did not disappoint. She wins for fun again today. She's my best bet of the day, number 1, Anna's Featherfoot. My second choice is number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum. Seems to alternate a good race with a bad one. With that logic, she's due for a good one today, not to mention the fact that there's not much to beat here. And my third choice is number 3, Outlaw Stormy Weather. Simple. She is the best of the rest. So I'm going to play a $1 daily double here. I'm going to single number 1, Anna's Featherfoot, my best bet of the day, with numbers 1, 5, and 6 in the next race. That is a $3 ticket, so 1 with 1, 5, 6. Hope you're still alive in the pick 4 and the pick 3. If not, get on it. Get a winner. We have 3 minutes to post time. Two minutes to post time, 2 minutes. Again, the kids' stick horse race will go immediately after the third race. So if you want to get your kids into that, there's still time. Just under a minute to post time. Starter is called the Pacers. Number 1, Anna's Featherfoot taking the bulk of the support at 3-2. She's looking for her second straight win here at the track on 2. She won by 2.5 last week. Not far behind, though, is number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum, now starting to take some support at 2-1. Number 4, Bearcat Abigail's at 5-2, and Outlaw Stormy Weather is number 3 is 3-1. It's hard to separate the top 4. The long shot is number 2, You Name It, who is looking for her first win of the year. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Still have time to get your tickets in if you run. They're off. Rum with speed. They are 3 across going into the clubhouse turn, and it's Anna's Featherfoot who comes out of it with the lead. Then back in a second is You Name It. Parked up on the outside is Outlaw Spiced Rum. Can't get down to the cones, is going to have to drive up and take over the lead. So it is Anna's Featherfoot in front from the outside. Outlaw Spiced Rum matching strides early and going right by. Then back into third, it's You Name It. Now into fourth is Outlaw Stormy Weather. And trailing the field is Bearcat Abigail. Opening quarter in a decent 30 seconds flat, and it's Outlaw Spiced Rum, who took some late support and is now the favorite at even money. In second, Anna's Featherfoot. Then back into third, You Name It. In fourth, Outlaw Stormy Weather, and then Bearcat Abigail trailing the field. They're 5 against the pylons as they head for the far turn. No change in the order as Outlaw Spiced Rum and J.F. Gagne have the lead well in hand. In second, stalking is Anna's Featherfoot, and under a tight hold by Campbell. Then back into third, You Name It. In fourth, Outlaw Stormy Weather, and still nothing from Bearcat Abigail in the back. The half reached in a minute flat, so identical quarters of 30 seconds, and it's still Outlaw Spiced Rum with the lead. In second, You Name It, And now driving up from last, here comes Bearcat Abigail up fourth and now third. 3/4, 129 and 3 as the pace starts to pick up, and it's Outlaw Spiced Rum with the lead, trying to get away from them. You Name It on the outside coming on to challenge now. On the far outside, Bearcat Abigail. As they come past the 8th, it is still Outlaw Spiced Rum, but now drawing up alongside, here comes Anna's Featherfoot. With a 16th left, it's Outlaw Spiced Rum. Anna's Featherfoot is second, then third, Bearcat Abigail, and fourth was You Name It. The mile, 156 and 3. The judges posting number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum, as your unofficial winner. Second, number 1, Anna's Featherfoot. A photo for show. Please hold all tickets. In the photo, number 2, You Name It, was fourth. Now returning to the paddock, the unofficial winner of the third race, number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum. A 4-year-old bay mare by Blue Burner out of Billy J. Blue Chip. Outlaw Spiced Rum records her 6th win in 25 starts so far this year in a time of 156 and 3. Outlaw Spiced Rum, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, and Carl Weimar and Tampron Holdings. Trained and driven to victory by J.F. Gagne. Results of the third race now official. The winner, number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum. Second, number 1, Anna's Featherfoot. Third, number 4, Bearcat Abigail. And fourth, number 2, You Name It. The official order of finish for the third race, number 1, Anna's Featherfoot, was second. Number 2, You Name It, was fourth. Number 3, Outlaw Stormy Weather, was fifth. Number 4, Bearcat Abigail, third. And number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum, your race winner. From the top down, 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. The winning time, 156 and 3. For number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum. The upcoming fourth race is the start of the 20-cent jackpot pick 5 with the carryover. Pick the winners of the next 5 races, and if you hold the single ticket, you take the entire pool. There is a carryover there. Let's go through the changes for the remainder of the card. In the fourth race upcoming, we have a driver swap. Number 1, The Real Goods, now driven by Brandon Campbell. And number 6, Chief Saratoga, driven by Richard Schneider. The fifth race is the start of the late pick 4. It's also the second leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series. Scratch number 8, Sunset Rider. Sunset Rider is a vet scratch out of the fifth race. The sixth race is the start of the late pick 3. There are no changes. The seventh race, we have a driver change or a driver addition. Number 2, Blue Star Mystic, now driven by J.F. Gagne. Gagne, the driver, number 2, Blue Star Mystic. And the eighth race, the final race of the day, is the 20-cent jackpot high 5, also with a carryover. There are no changes in the 8th race. Post time for the 4th in 16 minutes. Official prices for the 3rd race. Number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum, paid $4.20, $2.10, and $2.10. Number 1, Annis Featherfoot, second, paying $2.50 and $2.10. And number 4, Bearcat Abigail, paid $3.60 to show. The $2 exacta 5-1 paid $8.50. 10 minutes to post time. 10 minutes. Condition Pacers on the track for the fourth race. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and 20 Cent Jackpot Pick 5 wagering with the carryover. Number 1, The Real Goods, owned by Outback Stable, Richard Schneider. Schneider trains. The driver is Brandon Campbell. Number 2, Note to Self Hanover, owned by Harold and Colleen Haining. Harold Haining trains and drives. Number 3 is Rural Art, owned by Chris Curry, trained by Mona Roy. The driver is Jamie Gray. Number 4, Whiskey Throttle, owned by Dave Kelly and Richard McPhee. Kelly trains and drives. Number 5 is Outlaw Blue Ice, leased, trained, and driven by Mike Hennessy. And Richard Schneider bookends the field with his second entry in this one, number 6, Chief Saratoga. Schneider owns and drives. Field for the 4th race, the start of the 20-cent jackpot pick 5 with the carryover. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Post time in 4 minutes. Well, let's do a review of how we've done so far. Let's see. We've picked 1 daily double for you so far. And provided that you reversed some of my first and second choices, there have been 2 exactas picked. So this is the start of the 20-cent jackpot pick 5. And remember, 20-cent base bet. And if you hold the only winning ticket today, you get the whole pot. But if not, you share it. You get 50% or share the 50%. So make some wise choices. My top choice in this one, I'm picking the longest shot on the board. Number 1, the Real Goods. Consistency and improving amongst a bunch you haven't been. Wins at a price, currently 5-1. My second choice, number 6, Chief Saratoga. Other half of the Schneider trained entry. This one's overdue to pop, and it could be today. Completes the Schneider exacta. And my third choice is number 5, Outlaw Blue Ice. 3 races back from the 7-month layoff, but is still fading down the lane. It is go time now. Could have hold on for a piece today. So my choices again, 1, 6, and 5. Let's take a look at how I structured the 20-cent jackpot pick 5 ticket. In this leg, I'm taking numbers 1 and 6. Second leg, I'm taking 6 and 7. Third leg, taking 2, 5, and 6. Fourth leg, numbers 1 and 3. And in the final leg, I'm taking 1, 3, and 7. So again, it's 1, 6, with 6, 7, with 2, 5, 6, with 1, 3, with 1, 3, 7. That is a total cost of $14.40. Good luck, everybody. 2 minutes to post time. Less than 1 minute to post time. Got time to get your bets in for the jackpot pick 5. A very even board at this point. Number 5, Outlaw Blue Ice, now taking a turn as the favorite at 2-1. Just a second ago, Whiskey Throttle had become the favorite, but is now 5-2. My pick, number 1, the Real Goods, now at 5-1, and his stablemate, number 6, Chief Saratoga, is at 3-1. So again, we had that driver change. Brandon Campbell drives number 1, the Real Goods, and Richard Schneider takes number 6, Chief Saratoga himself. So this jackpot pick 5 has not been won since the start of our meet. Starting gate moves into position. And the starter calls the pacers. Number Number 3, Rural Art, now taking his turn as the favorite at 9-5. Chief Saratoga, number 6, is 2-1. Now the long shot is number 2, Note to Self, Hanover. Great odds on the board if you like to play win. You're going to get at least $6 for a $2 ticket. If number 3, Rural Art, wins, you get $14 if My Choice, The Real Goods, wins. Number 1, now $12. The starting gate is rolling. It is post time. Six geldings behind the gate. Winless so far this year. Number 1, The Real Goods, and number 5, Outlaw Blue Ice, coming back from that 7-month layoff. Those are the only 2 who are winless so far this year. The favorite now is number 4, Whiskey Throttle, with Dave Kelly at the helm. Starting gate picks up speed for the 4th race at the track on 2, the start of the 20 Cent Jackpot Pick 5. And here they come. They're off. From the inside, The Real Goods, in between horses Rural Art, and from the outside, Chief Saratoga. As they head into the turn from the outside, Chief Saratoga driving right on by and should make the front fairly easily. So Chief Saratoga and Richard Schneider right to the front. His stablemate, The Real Goods, with Brandon Campbell, is in second, and now third is number 3, Rural Art. Then it's back to Note to Self, Hanover, followed by Whiskey Throttle, and the trailer is Outlaw Blue Ice. Opening quarter in 29-2, and the leader is Chief Saratoga. In the pocket, his stablemate, The Real Goods. In third is Rural Art. They're in a straight line heading midway down the backside, and no movement so far as Chief Saratoga made that front fairly easily. The opening quarter was in 29-2. In second, The Real Goods. In third, Rural Art. Looking outside is Note to Self, Hanover, but staying put for now. And then it's back to Whiskey Throttle, who took late money, and then back to Outlaw Blue Ice. The half was reached in a minute flat, and it's Chief Saratoga on the engine, now starting to edge away as The Real Goods is in second. Here's a first over move from Whiskey Throttle right up on the outside, fourth, third, and now going for second. And following that one, Outlaw Blue Ice. They're halfway through the turn, and Chief Saratoga has had it his own way, but now we'll feel the challenge from Whiskey Throttle up on the outside. 3/4, 129-4, and it's Chief Saratoga trying to see this through from the outside. Whiskey Throttle drives right on by. So Whiskey Throttle taking late money, and it now 2-1, with Dave Kelly driving right on by from the outside. Here comes Outlaw Blue Ice, who made a late move. As they come past the 16th, it's Whiskey Throttle trying to hold on. Whiskey Throttle gives Dave Kelly his second win of the day. Second on the outside was Outlaw Blue Ice, and then it's close for third. The mile in 1:57-3. The judges have called for a win photo. Please hold all tickets. Result of the photo: the winner, number 4, Whiskey Throttle. Second, number 5, Outlaw Blue Ice. Third, number 1, The Real Goods. And fourth, number 3, Rural Art. Unofficial. Now returning to the winner's enclosure. The unofficial winner of the fourth race, number 4, Whiskey Throttle, a 7-year-old bay gelding by Vertical Horizon out of Minetta's Lust for Me. It's Whiskey Throttle's second win of the year in 11 starts in a time of 1:57.3. Whiskey Throttle owned by Dave Kelly and Richard McPhee. The winning trainer, Dave Kelly. Kelly now with 2 driving wins on the day. And the results of the fourth now official. The winner, number 4, Whiskey Throttle. Second, number 5, Outlaw Blue Ice. Third, number 1, The Real Goods. And fourth, number 3, Rural Art. The official order of finish for the fourth race, number 1, The Real Goods, was third. Number 2, Note to Self Hanover, was 6th. Number 3, Rural Art, was 4th. Number 4, Whiskey Throttle, your race winner. Number 5, Outlaw Blue Ice, 2nd. And number 6, Chief Saratoga, was 5th. From the top down, 3, 6, 4, 1, 2, and 5. The winning time, 1:57.3 for number 4, Whiskey Throttle. In the upcoming fifth race, it's the second leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series. It's also the start of the late pick 4. We have one scratch, and that is number 8, Sunset Rider. Sunset Rider, a vet scratch from the upcoming fifth race. Post time in 16 minutes. Your official price is for the fourth race. Number 4, Whiskey Throttle, paid $6, $2.90, $2.20. Number 5, Outlaw Blue Ice, $3.10 and $2.20. Number 1, The Real Goods, paid $2.50. $2 exacta 4-5 paid $13.30. 20-cent trifecta 4-5-1 $4.43. $2 daily double 5-4 $16.20. The $1 pick 3, 3, 5, and 4 paid $22.90. And the $1 pick 4 paying to 4 out of 4. The numbers were 1, 4, 3, and 5. Paid $51.25. 10 minutes post time, now less than 10 minutes. Seven minutes to post time, 7 minutes. Pacers on the track for the 5th race. It's the second leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series. Win, Place, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and the start of the late pick 4. Number 1 is Skywalker, owned by Brinsley Brooking Lutz and Harvey Yeager, trained by Brinsley Brooking Lutz, and the driver is Brandon Campbell. Number 2, Mystery Prince, owned by Brent Bedore and Superstar Stables, trained by Bedore. The driver is Rod Terrace. Number 3, Rockin' and Rollin', owned by Jeff Bannock and Derek Stout. Doug Stout trains, Mike Hennessy will drive. Number 4 is Litazor, owned by Jamie Gray and Jackson Widup, trained and driven by Jamie Gray. Number 5, Witch Hunter, owned, trained, and driven by Rick Schneider. Number 6 is Captain Fireball, one of the winners of last week's leg, owned by Pick 6 Stable, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Kelly with 2 wins on the card so far. Number 7 is Firm Ringo, the winner of the other division last week, owned by Jim Marino, also trained by Dave Kelly, driven by J.F. Gagne. Number 8 is a Vet Scratch. And number 9, Nico Time, owned by Shelley Arsenault and Jason and Tracy Peters. Shelley Arsenault trains, Logan Gillis will drive. And number 9, Nico Time, will start from the second tier. Field for the 5th race, the second leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series. It's also the start of the late pick 4, Win, Place, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Post time in 3 minutes. All right, well, I hope you got started off on the right foot with that jackpot pick 5. In the 5th race, the start of the late pick 4, my top choice is number 6, Captain Fireball. The Kelly Barn won both divisions of the Funky Monkey Claiming Series last week and looks smooth as Fireball again this week. Gets the nod over his stablemate. Number 7, Firm Ringo, the other entry of the Kelly twosome, looks tough and has got a shot at the second leg also. I can't see Firm Ringo not being top 3. And my third choice is number 5, Witch Hunter, one of the few speed horses in here that will be tough, and she might just take it if she gets a rated trip. I'm going to play the late pick 4. My choices are in this leg, numbers 6 and 7. Second leg, I'm going to play numbers 2, 5, and 6. Third leg, I'm going to take numbers 1 and 3. And I'm going to cheap out again and take a single in the fourth leg with just the number 1. So again, the numbers are 6, 7, 2, 5, 6, with 1, 3, with 1 for a $12 bet. Hey, I'd like to put more in there, but you can't bet them all, right? Well, maybe you can. Good luck, everybody, on that pick 4. Just 1 minute to post time. 1 minute. Still time to get your bets in for the late pick 4. Very nice board. The favorite is only 9-5, and that's number 6, Captain Fireball. Number 6, Captain Fireball. Number 7, Firm Ringo, both from the Dave Kelly barn. They were both your divisional winners in leg number 1 last week of the Funky Monkey Series. Should be tough again this week. So far this year, number 3, Rockin' and Rollin', still has not won a race. It's the only one in this field who has not won a race. Looking for her first career victory is trainer Brinsley Brooking Lutz, who trains number 1, Skywalker, taking some support at 5-1. So number 6, Captain Fireball, is your favorite at 7-5. And then your second choice, it's pretty tight. Number 7, Firm Ringo, is at 4-1. And number 1, Skywalker, 5-1. Number 3, Rockin' and Rollin' at 5-1. Starting gate has moved into position. And the starter calls the Pacers. It's post time. Captain Fireball now taking quite a bit of late money, now down to 6-5. Firm Ringo still at 4-1. Dave Kelly sweeping both divisions last week. We have 8 behind the gate with the scratch of number 8, Sunset Rider. Starting from the second tier is number 9, Nico Time. Starting gate swings to the top of the stretch. It's a field of 8 pacers behind the gate for the 5th race, the second leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series, and the start of today's late pick 4. Here they come. A great start for all from the inside, Mystery Prince and Skywalker. From the center of the pack, Litazor. As they head into the turn, it is Mystery Prince, the long shot, trying to challenge for the lead early, but from the inside, Skywalker is going to press the issue. So these two battling it out early. From the outside, Mystery Prince will drive on by, but Skywalker and Brandon Campbell going to make his life difficult. Third up on the outside and parked is Litazor. Then it's back into 4th to Nico Time, who started on the second tier. Trapped out no man's land now is Litazor. The opening quarter, 28-4. And Mystery Prince at 22-1 forced the issue early, forcing that quick opening quarter. Up on the outside, Litazor still has not made the front. Then back into third, Skywalker licking his chops. Gapping back into 4th is Nico Time. That one is followed by Rockin' and Rollin'. They hit the half in 57-2, and they're starting to bunch up on the front end as the long shot Mystery Prince now starting to feel the heat from Litazor up on the outside. In the pocket, Skywalker still looking at them on the outside. Moving up in 4th, second over is Nico Time. Back on the inside in 5th is Rockin' and Rollin', followed by Witch Hunter. Then it's a gap back to Captain Fireball with some work to do. They head around the turn, and the leader is Mystery Prince on the inside. Mystery Prince with the lead. On the outside, Litazor from the far outside. Here comes Skywalker. 3/4, 1:26-4. And now 4 wide down the center of the track. Here comes Captain Fireball. Captain Fireball takes over the lead with an 8 left to go. Captain Fireball and Dave Kelly well in hand, opening up by 2-3 lengths. It is Captain Fireball coming down to claim the second leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series. Second was Nico Time, and then it's close for third. In there was Litazor and Skywalker. The mile, 1:56 flat for Captain Fireball. Yeah, an official winner of the 5th race, number 6, Captain Fireball. Second was number 9, Nico Time. A photo for third. Please hold all tickets. Now in the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 5th race, number 6, Captain Fireball. A 4-year-old bay gelding by Captain Treacherous out of Sweet Paprika. Captain Fireball sweeping 2 divisions, make that 2 legs of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series. 4th win of the year in 13 starts in a time of 1:56 flat, which is a new life mark for Captain Fireball. Captain Fireball owned by Pick 6 Stable. Dave Kelly with his 2nd training win and the hat trick in the bike. Judge is examining the show photo. It's very close. The photo, 4, Litazor was 3rd. Number 1, Skywalker was 4th. In the upcoming 6th race, the start of the late pick 3, there are no changes. Fifth race is official. The winner, number 6, Captain Fireball. 2nd, number 9, Nico Time. 3rd, number 4, Litazor. And 4th, number 1, Skywalker. The official rundown for the 5th race, number 1, Skywalker was 4th. Number 2, Mystery Prince was 8th. Number 3, Rockin' and Rollin' 5th. Number 4, Litazor 3rd. Number 5, Witch Hunter 7th. Number 6, Captain Fireball, your winner. Number 7, Firm Ringo was 6th. Number 8 was Scratched. And number 9, Nico Time was 2nd. From the top down, 4, 8, 5, 3, 7, 1, 6, Scratch 2. The winning time, 1:56 flat, a new life mark for number 6, Captain Fireball, winner of 2 legs of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series. Leg 3 goes next Sunday. Top 9 money earners come back to battle on August 28th. Here are your prices for the 5th race. Number 6, Captain Fireball, paid $4, $3.50 and $2.90. Number 9, Nico Time was 2nd, $10.50 and $4.90. 3rd was number 4, Litazor, paying $3 even. The $2 exacta, 6-9, paid $57.20. The 20-cent trifecta, 6-9-4, $28.85. And the 20-cent superfecta, 6941, paid $126.22. 6th race upcoming. There are no changes. Post time in the 13 minutes. Minutes to post time, 7 minutes. Condition pacers for the 6th race. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and start of the late pick 3. Number 1, Who's Stolen Mona? Owned by Dion Burlock, Rod Starkowski, and Keith Boris. Trained by Rod Starkowski, the driver's Jamie Gray. Number 2, Bohannon, owned by Dave Kelly, Richard McPhee, and Randy Smith. Dave Kelly trains and drives. Number 3, Mataki, owned by Jody Loftus, trained and driven by Brandon Campbell. Number 4 is Hazel's Wildling, owned by Diana Mills, trained and driven by Darren Callahan. Number 5 is Sure Gain, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, and Carl Waymar, trained and driven by J.F. Gagne. Number 6 is Havin' Fun in the Sun, owned by Val Emerson and Richard Remillard and Jim Wilson. Richard Remillard trains and drives. And number 7 is Infinite Horizon, trained and owned by Darlene Wheatley. The driver is Logan Gillis. Field for the 6th race. It's the start of the late pick 3. We have Win, Place, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Post time in 3 minutes. Well, I would say that we've picked a lot of winners today, but we just haven't gotten rich yet. So I hope that you're picking up some of these choices as well. We're live in the late pick 4. In the 6th race, I like number 5, Sure Gain. Sure Gain is getting major class relief today, and that's definitely an advantage in a wide open race. If you are playing the horizontals, the exotic bets, go wide. My second choice is number 6, Havin' Fun in the Sun. Closed 4 lengths down the stretch in her last and is putting up big miles. Should be a major player in this one. And my third choice is number 2, Bohannon. A win 2 starts ago and always seems to be in the race early. Has a shot at the big prize, so don't discount him. I'm going to play a $1 late pick 3 ticket. And my numbers are, in this leg, 2, 5, and 6. And if you want to spend the money, I would pick this as an all leg. So 2, 5, and 6. Next leg, I'm taking 1 and 3. And third leg, I'm also taking 1 and 3. So 2, 5, 6 with 1, 3 with 1, 3. That is a $12 bet. Good luck, everybody. 2 minutes to post time. Now less than a minute to post time. Still time to get your bets in. Your current favorite is number 6, Having Fun in the Sun at 2 to 1, but a lukewarm favorite at that. The second choice is number 5, Sure Gain at 5 to 2. And then after that, everybody else is 4 to 1. If you like to play win tickets, this is your time to do it. Right, you'll have a few extra minutes to make wagers. Number 2, Bohannon, gone back to the paddock for repairs. So again, number 2, Bohannon returning to the paddock for repairs. It seems Bohannon has a flat tire. Number 6, Having Fun in the Sun, still your favorite at 2 to 1. Second choice is number 5, Sure Gain at 5 to 2. Number 7, Infinite Horizon. Number 4, Hazel's Wildling. And number 5, Sure Gain. They're all winless so far this year. Driver Dave Kelly taking Bohannon back into the paddock. Kelly has 3 driving wins today, 2 training wins. The other winners are Jamie Gray, who's driving number 1, Who's Stolen Mona in this race. And J.F. Gagne, who's driving number 5, Sure Gain, also has a win today. And Bohannon is back on the track. It's a big month of racing here at the track on 2. We go to 3 days a week starting next Sunday, August 14th. First post at 1:10. And then Wednesday afternoon, the 17th at 5:10. And Saturday afternoon, the 20th at 1:10. Bohannon now joining the rest of the field in the backstretch, getting ready for the start of the sixth race. Sixth race, the start of the late pick 3. And the starter calls the pacers. Your favorite now is number 5, Sure Gain, at 9-5, just slightly ahead of number 6, Having Fun in the Sun, who is the favorite thus far. Number 2, Bohannon, at 3-1. Dave Kelly, so far this meet, has 2 5-bangers. 2 5-win days. Last week he had a 4-win day. So far today he has 3 wins. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 4, Hazel's Wildling, and number 5, Sure Gain, and number 7, Infinite Horizon, all in search of their first wins this year. Starting gate is at the head of the lane and picking up speed. Seven conditioned pacers behind the gate for the start of the 6th race at the track on 2. And here they come. They're off. Backing off the gate was Having Fun in the Sun. From the center, Sure Gain driving out for the lead. Also going with that one is Hazel's Wildling. As they head into the first turn, it's Sure Gain from the outside, now clearing and taking over the lead. In second is Hazel's Wildling. There's now a gap back into third to Bohannon and Dave Kelly. In fourth, Who's Stolen Mona. Behind that one, in fifth, is Mataki, followed by Infinite Horizon. And then it is back to the trailer, Having Fun in the Sun. Opening quarter, a speedy 28-2. And on the front end, it is Sure Gain, your 7-5 favorite. But right on J.F. Gagne's helmet is Hazel's Wildling in the pocket in second. And then there's a gap back to Bohannon in third, followed by Who's Stolen Mona. The field's starting to get a little strung out, probably by about 10 lengths from front to back, and the leader is still Sure Gain, taking them to the half. In second, Hazel's Wildling. Now in third, Bohannon. And in fourth, Who's Stolen Mona. Closing up that gap from fifth, here comes Mataki. And now a first up move up on the outside. Here comes Having Fun in the Sun. So the top 4 leading by 2 lengths over 5th place, and they reach that half-mile marker in 57-4. It's Sure Gain with the lead. Now tipping outside, Hazel's Wildling getting brave. Driving up from the inside in third is Bohannon. 3/4, 125-4. And it's Sure Gain with a 2-length lead. From the outside, Hazel's Wildling. Down along the inside, Bohannon. An 8th left to pace, and it's Sure Gain comfortably in front by 3. In second, Bohannon. Coming up the inside is Mataki. From the far outside, Having Fun in the Sun. Coming down to the 16th, it is Sure Gain. J.F. Gagne with his second winner of the day. Second was Bohannon. Close between Hazel's Wildling and Having Fun in the Sun for third. They're home in 153-4. Unofficially, number 5, Sure Gain, has set a new track record here at the track on 2. Again, the results unofficial. The winner, number 5, Sure Gain. Second, number 2, Bohannon. A photo for third. Please hold all tickets. In the photo, number 6, Having Fun in the Sun, was third, and number 4, Hazel's Wildling, was fourth. Now returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial track record holder in the aged horse category at the track on 2, number 5, Sure Gain. Sure Gain, a 4-year-old brown horse by Blue Burner out of Shirley Hall. Sure Gain drops the goose egg off his back, and he wins for the first time this year in 25 starts. In a big way, 153-4. Sure Gain, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, and Carl Weimar. J.F. Gagne with 2 training driving wins today. And the results now official. The winner, number 5, Sure Gain. Second, number 2, Bohannon. Third, number 6, Having Fun in the Sun. Fourth, number 4, Hazel's Wildling. The official order of finish, number 1, Who's Stolen Mona, was 6th. Number 2, Bohannon, was 2nd. Number 3, Mataki, was 5th. Number 4, Hazel's Wildling, was 4th. Number 5, Sure Gain, your race winner. Number 6, Having Fun in the Sun, was 3rd. And number 7, Infinite Horizon, was 7th. From the top down, 6, 2, 5, 4, 1, 3, and 7. The time, 153-4, a new life mark and a new track record by an aged horse here at the track on 2. For your race winner, number 5, Sure Gain. In the upcoming 7th race, we have a correction to the program. Number 2, Blue Star Mystic, will be driven by J.F. Gagne. Gagne, the driver, number 2, Blue Star Mystic. And the 8th race, don't forget, is the 20 Cent Jackpot High 5 with a carryover. There are no changes for the 8th race. Post time for the 7th race in 12 minutes. Here are the prices for the 6th race. Number 5, Sure Gain, paid $4.90, $2.60, $2.40. Number 2, Bohannon, paid $2.90 and $2.50. And number 6, Having Fun in the Sun, $2.60. $2 exact to 5-2, paid $15.80. The 20 cent try, 5, 2, 6, $4.90. And the 20-cent superfecta 5264 paid $33.13. 3 minutes to post time. 3 minutes. It's the preferred class on the track for the 7th race at the track on 2. Win Place Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and late daily double wagering. Number 1, Oriental Express, owned by Harvey Yeager, trained by Brinsley, Brooking Lutz, the driver, Brandon Campbell. Number 2, Blue Star Mystic, owned by Kyle Crump. Crump trains, and the driver is J.F. Gagne. First half of the Dave Kelly train entry is number 3, Tropical Dragon, owned by Dave Kelly and Mike Dix, trained by Kelly. Dave Kelly with 3 wins on the day, will drive. Number 4 is Mr. Dillion, owned and trained by Greg Manning, the driver, Nathan Sobey. Number 5, Jesse's Girl, owned by Derek Stout, trained by Doug. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 6, Munchie Chris, the other half of the Dave Kelly entry. Dave Kelly owns with the brothers McDougall, Dan and Don. The driver is Logan Gillis. Rounding out the field, number 7, Outlaw Alley Oops, owned by Joe Ratchford and Willie Wychopin, trained by Ratchford. The driver is Jamie Gray. Field for the 7th race, Win Place Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, and daily double wagering. Post time coming up. Let's run through our choices very quickly. So, hey, we got you that last winner at 9 to 5. To start off the late pick 3 in this 7th race, I like number 3, Tropical Dragon, trying to become the winningest horse of the meet. With a 3rd straight win today, it'll be tough to beat. Maybe. Hedge your bets with number 1, Oriental Express. Will argue the point in this one, but has shown she needs more fuel in the tank to hold on. If she gets a trip, she might just wire them. And my 3rd choice is number 5, Jesse's Girl, top class winner, beating the best mares on the grounds 2 weeks ago. Give her credit for that win. She might just repeat. So I'm going to play a $1 daily double, numbers 1, 3, 5 with 1, 3, 7. And that is a $9 bet. Still time to get your bets in. Again, daily double, Win Place Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta wagering. Starters called the Pacers. It's post time. Your heavy favorite, number 3, Tropical Dragon at even money. Driver Dave Kelly looking for his 4th win of the day. Tropical Dragon looking to become the winningest horse on the grounds so far this meet, going for 3 straight wins. Number 5, Jesse's Girl, is going to have something to say about it. She's won 2 straight here at the track on 2. After that, everybody's long. Starting gate is rolling. Dave Kelly with a pair in here. Tropical Dragon, number 3, and number 6, Munchie Chris. I like number 1, Oriental Express. Brinsley Brooking Lutz, still looking for her first career victory. The trainer with that one. Starting gate starts to pick up speed. They're at the head of the lane. It's the preferred class of pacers here at the track on 2. And the start of the 7th race. They're off. A little late on the start was Jesse's Girl. From the outside, Munchie Chris, and from the center, Mr. Dillion. Down along the inside, Oriental Express. As they head into the turn, Munchie Chris was looking for the front, and now will get it. So Munchie Chris and Logan Gillis driving right on by to take the lead. In second is Mr. Dillion. Then back into third is Oriental Express. A slight gap to Outlaw Alley Oops is back in fourth. And then it's back to Blue Star Mystic in fifth. In sixth is Tropical Dragon, and then back to Jesse's Girl. Opening quarter in 28 and 2, and there's 7 against the pylons as they head down the backside. And now from the third spot is Oriental Express pulling to the outside. So Munchie Chris now to face some early action with a challenge from Oriental Express on the outside. In the pocket watching this all unfold is Mr. Dillion. Second over into the flow early, Outlaw Alley Oops. The half reached in 57 and 1. And it's Logan Gillis with Munchie Chris on the front end. Oriental Express matching strides up on the outside, but has not closed any ground yet. In third, watching it all, Mr. Dillion. Second over. In fourth is Outlaw Alley Oops. And then down on the inside, Blue Star Mystic. From the outside now, looking out there is Tropical Dragon, has work to do. As they head around the turn, it's Munchie Chris with the lead. Now Oriental Express starts to close. So Munchie Chris trying to hold on and wire them, but from the outside, here comes Oriental Express. Oriental Express leveling out now as on the inside, Munchie Chris is fighting back from the far outside. Here comes Outlaw Alley Oops. Also driving up, Jesse's Girl coming down to the wire. Just a few more steps for Oriental Express. On the outside was Jesse's Girl. So close, too close to call. A photo between Oriental Express and Jesse's Girl. They're home in 154 and 1. Judges have called for a win photo. Please hold all tickets. In the upcoming 8th race, it's the 20 Cent Jackpot High 5 with a carryover this week. Take the entire pool if you have the only winning ticket. The 8th race, there are no changes. First career training victory for Brinsley Brooking Lutz as Oriental Express number 1 wins in the photo. Second was number 5, Jesse's Girl. Third, number 4, Mr. Dillion. And fourth, number 6, Munchie Chris. Returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 7th race, number 1, Oriental Express. A 5-year-old bay mare by Miss Titian out of China Art. Second victory of the year in 20 starts for Oriental Express in a time of 1:54.1. Oriental Express is owned by Harvey Yeager. With their first career training victory, Brinsley Brooking Lutz. The winning driver, Brandon Campbell. And the results of the 7th race now official. The winner, number 1, Oriental Express. Second, number 5, Jesse's Girl. Third, number 4, Mr. Dillion. And fourth, number 6, Munchie Chris. Official rundown for the 7th race. Number 1, Oriental Express, your race winner. Number 2, Blue Star Mystic, 5th. Number 3, Tropical Dragon, 7th. Number 4, Mr. Dillion, 3rd. Number 5, Jesse's Girl, 2nd. Number 6, Munchie Chris was 4th. And number 7, Outlaw Alley-Oops, was 6th. From the top down, 1, 5, 7, 3, 2, 4, and 6. The winning time, 1:54.1. And a maiden breaker for trainer Brinsley Brooking Lutz as she records her first career victory. 1:54.1 for Oriental Express. Payouts in the 7th race. Number 1, Oriental Express paid $6.70, $4, and $3. Second was number 5, Jesse's Girl, $5 and $4.80. Third was number 4, Mr. Dillion, paying $7.20 to show. $2 exacta 1.5 paid $52.50. The $1 try 1.54 paid $129.40. The 20-cent Superfecta 1546 paid $57.63. In the upcoming 8th and final, it is the 20-cent Jackpot High 5 pool with carryover. There are no changes. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time coming up in 14 minutes. Well, if you like picking sentimental choices, number 5, Outlaw Blue Ice in this 8th race is owned by Fun for Fans. And every time Outlaw Blue Isle makes any money in a race, a portion of it is donated to charity. Today, Outlaw Blue Ice, or Outlaw Blue Isle, any kind of earnings coming from Outlaw Blue Isle today will be donated to Big Brothers Big Sisters Lacombe. So make sure to cheer on Outlaw Blue Isle and maybe put a couple bucks on that one to win. Now 7 minutes to post time. Condition Pacers on the track for the 8th and final. It's the Jackpot High Five with a carryover today. Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta Wagering. Number 1, Sharka's Lil Lad, owned by Tammy Marshall, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 2 is Blue Powder, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen. J.F. Gagne trains and drives. Number 3, Taj Mania, owned by Sam Johnson, trained and driven by Logan Gillis. Number 4 is Lost Control, owned by Jody Loftus and Ray Henry. Brandon Campbell trains and drives. Number 5 is Outlaw Blue Isle, owned by Fun for Fans, trained by Rod Starkowski. The driver is Jamie Gray. Number 6, Outlaw Sharktastic, owned by Meadowlark Farms, trained by Carl Archibald. The driver's Nathan Sobey. Number 7, the other half of the Richard Schneider train entry, is Promising Flight, owned by Outback Stable. The driver is Mike Hennessy. And the other Schneider horse, number 8, I'm a Magic Man, owned, trained, and driven by Rick Schneider. Field for the 8th and final, the track on 2. It's the Jackpot High Five with a carryover. There's also Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta wagering. Post time in 3 minutes. Well, first off, congratulations to Brinsley Brooking Lutz on her first career training victory. What an exciting win for her, winning in a photo. That's got to feel good. Congratulations. Well, I hope you've made some money today, because I think I did a little bit anyways. And let's try to figure this all out. I'm still live in the daily double, the pick 3, and the late pick 4. In this race, I like number 1, Sharka's Lil Lad. A big effort to win in 154 and 2 in his last race. He's well placed against this group, and the long stretch should be yet another advantage to his big finishing kick. My second choice is number 3, Taj Mania. Taj Mania can't seem to close the deal this season, but can seem to finish respectably in most of his last few races. He could win if he gets the trip, but should be at least top 3. And my third choice is number 7, Promising Flight. Will be an early player with speed, but not sure how the outside post is going to play into that. Is he good enough to lead every step of the way in an otherwise wide open race? So I'm going to spend a bit of money on this Jackpot High 5 again. There's a carryover in that. My choices are going to be this: 1 with 3-7, with 2-3-7, with all. So again, 1 with 3-7, with 2-3-7, with all, and that is a total bet of $16. Well, I hope you had fun playing, even if you didn't win any money today, and we hope that you'll come back and do this with some time again. 1 minute to post time. 1 minute. Still a minute to post time if you're playing the Jackpot High 5. Lots of time to get your bets in still. Number 1, Sharka's Little Lad, your even money favorite. Then after that, it's just a win better's paradise. Just remember, if Sharka's Little Lad doesn't win this race, this could set up for a very big payout for the Jackpot High 5. I hope you're still live with some tickets in the pick 4 and the Jackpot pick 5. Looking at this right now, I am told that all horses are covered in the Jackpot Pick 5. However, we do not know if there is a single winning ticket on any of those horses. Remember, a single winning ticket takes the whole pot, and if there's more than one winning ticket, that means half the pot will be carried over to next weekend. Congratulations to Dave Kelly, also with 3 wins today. Sharka's Little Lad, number 1, is going for 2 straight wins. Number 3, Taj Mania, winless so far this season. And Richard Schneider with an entry, the 2 outside posts, number 7, Promising Flight. Number 8, I'm a Magic Man, both Richard Schneider trained entries. Starter calls the Pacers for the 8th and final. It's post time. Time to get those bets in for the Jackpot High 5. Your chance to take down the pool tonight. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Well, we want to thank you for spending the afternoon with us here at the Track On 2. A big month of racing. We go to 3 days a week starting next Sunday, August 14th, with the first post at 1:10. Wednesday afternoon, the 17th at 5:10, and Saturday afternoon, the 20th at 1:10. Next Sunday, the final leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series before the top 9 earners meet in the final on August 28th. First post next Sunday, again, is at 1:10. Come down an hour early and grab a bite and watch our qualifying races. A field of 8 conditioned pacers on the gate for the nightcap at the Track On 2. And here they come. They're off. From the center, Outlaw Blue Isle. From the outside, Promising Flight. And from the center, Outlaw Sharktastic. And they head into the turn. It's Jamie Gray and Outlaw Blue Isle driving up for the lead. In second is Promising Flight. Now back into third is Outlaw Sharktastic. In fourth is the favorite, Sharka's Lil Lad. Then it's back in fifth to Blue Powder. Following that one is Taj Mania. Then back into seventh is Lost Control. And I'm a Magic Man, the gray, can see them all. Opening quarter, 29 seconds flat, and we've got three long shots in front. And now driving up on by is Outlaw Sharktastic at 13-1 to take the lead. In second is Outlaw Blue Isle at 15-1. Then back in third is Promising Flight. Behind that one is the favorite, Sharka's Lil Lad, sitting patiently as they head down the backside. The field now still in single file as they reach for the half, and they get to that marker in 58 seconds flat. So identical quarters of 29 seconds. It's Outlaw Sharktastic with the lead. In second is Outlaw Blue Isle. Now driving up on the outside. Here comes the favorite, Sharka's Lil Lad. In tow up on the outside is Blue Powder. Then pinned up against the inside and nowhere to go for Taj Mania. They round the turn, and Outlaw Sharktastic with the lead. Sharka's Little Lad has gone off stride. Sharka's Little Lad had a quick miscue, but is back on stride, but goes right to the outside of the track. Three quarters, 126-3. And it's Outlaw Sharktastic. Now tipping to the outside, Blue Powder. Outlaw Sharktastic, Blue Powder now drawing right up alongside. It's these two starting to pull away from the field. On the inside, Outlaw Sharktastic. Up on the outside, as they drive down the stretch, that's Outlaw Blue Isle. As they hit the wire, it is Outlaw Sharktastic. Second, Outlaw Blue Isle. And then third was Lost Control. And then it was close for fourth. I see Taj Mania was in there for fourth as well. The time for the mile, 1:54-2. Bombs away in the eighth and final at the track on two. The unofficial winner, number 6, Outlaw Sharktastic at 13-1. Second, number 5, Outlaw Blue Isle at 15-1. And third, number 4, Lost Control at 6-1. There's a photo for fourth. Please hold all tickets. In the photo, number 3, Taj Mania was fourth, and number 2, Blue Powder was fifth. Now returning to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the eighth and final of the track on two, number 6, Outlaw Sharktastic, a 4-year-old bay mare by Smart Shark out of Outlaw Ali Sum. Second win of the year in 15 starts in a time of 1:54-2. Outlaw Sharktastic, owned by Meadowlark Farms, trained by Carl Archibald. The winning driver, Nathan Sobey. Congratulations to Big Brothers Big Sisters Lacombe. They are the recipients today of a portion of the earnings from Outlaw Blue Isle's second place finish. I appreciate your patience as there is a tote delay as our mutuals department calculates final winning prices and checking to see if there are any single ticket winners in either the Jackpot Pick 5 or the Jackpot High 5. Again, the order of finish was 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So thank you for your patience. We should have some numbers for you shortly. Don't forget to check out our racing calendar and all of the other great live events taking place here at thetracon2.com. Follow The Track on 2 on Facebook and Instagram, and follow me on Twitter. My handle is @AnnouncerKen. Stay for some great food and drinks at the Funky Monkey Kitchen and Bar, or stay and watch more racing from around the world in our simulcast room, or play the VLTs. We are open till 10 tonight. And the results of the 8th race now official. The winner, number 6, Outlaw Sharktastic. Second, number 5, Outlaw Blue Isle. Third, number 4, Lost Control. Fourth, number 3, Taj Mania. And fifth, number 2, Blue Powder. The official prices for the 8th race, number 6, Outlaw Sharktastic, $29.40, $33.70, and $14 even. Second, number 5, Outlaw Blue Isle, $9.20 and $8.60. Third was number 4, Lost Control, $6.40 to show. $2 exacta, 6.5, paid $392.40. 20-cent trifecta, 6, 5, and all, paid $168.40. 20-cent superfecta, 6, 5, 4 with all, $116.94. The $2 late daily double 1-6 paid $158.30. There were several $1 pick 3 combinations. If you had 5 with 1 with any horse, or 5 with any horse with 6, or any horse with 1 with 6, 5-1 all paid $19.65. 5 all 6, also $19.65, as all 1-6 also pays $19.65. The $1 late pick 4 numbers were 6-8 with 5 with 1 with 6. Paid $522 even. There were multiple winning tickets in the jackpot pick 5, which means there will be a carryover. Today's jackpot pick 5 only paid out to 4 out of 5. If you had any 4 of these numbers, you get to share in the jackpot pick 5 pool. The numbers were 4 with 6 or 8, with 5, with 1, with 6. Again, those numbers 4 with 6 or 8, with 5, with 1, with 6, paid $30.30. And there were no winning tickets in the jackpot high 5. That means both the jackpot high 5 and the jackpot pick 5 carried over to next Sunday. Well, we want to thank you for spending the afternoon with us here at the Track On 2. A big month of racing. We go to 3 days a week starting next Sunday, August 14th, with first post at 1:10, Wednesday afternoon, the 17th, at 5:10, and Saturday afternoon, the 20th, at 1:10. Next Sunday, the final leg of the Funky Monkey Condition Claiming Series before the top 9 money earners meet in the final on August 28th. First post next Sunday at 1:10. Come down an hour early and grab a bite and watch our qualifying races. You can check out our racing calendar and all of the other great live events taking place here at thetracon2.com. Follow The Track On 2 on Facebook and Instagram, and follow me on Twitter. My handle is @AnnouncerKen. Stay for some great food and drinks at the Funky Monkey Kitchen and Bar, or stay and watch more racing from around the world in our simulcast room, or play the VLTs. We are open till 10 tonight. We want to thank you for spending your Sunday with us here at the Track On 2 and hope to see you again. On behalf of everyone here, I'm track announcer Ken G. Have a great evening and please drive safely.